This is a live look at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. Your college football Saturday continues with a great... You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Nicholas. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Unloads quickly. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. It's on target and complete.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost. Run inside. It's Scott. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense getting set for 1st down. On the ground, it's Scott. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Makes the catch. It's Snow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Keeps it on the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's got a chance. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Fires deep on the run. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the... To the air, it's Bailey. Finds his man, it's Scott. Might have a chance. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Just keeps moving. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. What a play. NC State heads out, gearing up to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Rolled into the... So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Reads it, fires complete. At the 35, he's loose. Delivers the stiff arm. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Blue Devils, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Handoff from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Duke. Quick strike. To the air, it's Bailey. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Wants to go right back downfield. Looking to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Timeout called by NC State. That's their second. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they... The Wolfpack might just keep spinning it after that last one. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Blue Devils. How about... The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wilson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he got loose. Oh, and he knocks it out of the way, and he's running for
to this than...
The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Running inside. It's Scott. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Bringing the heat. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Buying some time as he moves left. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Now the pitch. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Making side adjustments here. The run inside. It's Scott. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Maybe some room here. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. The option look. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wilson to pass. Using the quick game. Touchdown, NC State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After giving up that score on the last possession, now they need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie things up. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 4. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Finds some time. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Wide receiver going in motion.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. Crosses the 45. Hits a seam wide open. And he's brought down, and he just about took it all the way. How about the timing on the pitch from this quarterback on the option? Around the corner, it's Gauze. Next going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Complete to start this drive. Crosses the 40. At the 45 on its way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. All wideouts, no bats. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. There's some room. Makes it past the marker. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. Right back to the well. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It'll be third and long. On the option. The pitch. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the beatdown has ensued. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's going to run it. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Nicholas. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw it again. Got his man.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wilson will throw. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on... Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoil.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.